Welcome to day 34 through day 46. So this video I am recording on April 20th. And so this will be the day after my last video from April 8th. So to catch you up what's been going on, first we'll talk about the back. So when it went out on that Wednesday, my last day on trail, like I said, it wasn't super bad, but it was enough where I felt I couldn't continue, and I had basically a bailout point at Deep Gap. So when I called that shuttle, they got me to the hotel, and the back. The very next day, I was sitting down in my hotel room. I was getting up, and then the back went out completely. So it was a good thing because that I got off trail for sure. And then the back pain, I can gauge it by how bad it is from trying to put on socks. So it lasted 8 days. On that 8th day, I was still struggling to put on my socks. So, and now it's completely gone. So that I would say was one of the longest episodes. Usually it lasts 4 days. So after that, the back is fine. I just wanted to say that I do not experience back pain other than when it goes out. I mean, occasionally maybe if I'm sitting in a car, I might have a little discomfort, but generally I have no back pain. So it's just when it just one of these random things. So I don't know if it was just from, struggling setting up the tent and getting out of the tent, putting on the backpack constantly, wearing the backpack. But I didn't really feel any back pain. It was just a matter of when I was putting my last items in my backpack, just that little leaning over. It had nothing to do with heavy lifting or anything like that. So that's the back issue. Okay. As far as the knees, I mean, it's still there, but like I said, those 2 days of hiking that I did, it wasn't bad. I think it's just a matter of time before I get back to where I was, where I can't take it anymore. But so the knees weren't really an issue. If I was taking it slow for sure. So then, here, grab yourself a cup of coffee, sit down. So I'm not too worried about the knees for now. And then, what else did I wanted to say? And then the day after my back went out initially, I had this chest cold coming on, and it was a doozy. It didn't really enter my throat at all, but it was in the nose and the chest, and I'm still not quite over it. I didn't really feel sick, but it was obviously a discomfort, just with all the coughing and everything. But so that just added to all the woes I had recently. So okay, so I am going to I'll make this announcement real quick. I'm going back to the trail. Call me crazy, call me whatever you want, but I am going back. I decided yesterday that I was going to go. So I just literally 15 minutes ago, I was looking at car reservations, and for whatever reason, I cannot secure a car in the area until next Tuesday. So that's 8 days from now. It has something to do with the one-way rentals. They're just sold out. So they must just allow certain vehicles to do one-way. I don't know why. I never had a problem before, but that's fine. I wasn't going to leave until Saturday at the earliest anyway, so it's just another extra 3 days. So I'll be on trail May 2nd, and I called the shuttle driver that picked me up before, and he's able to pick me up. To go to Deep Gap, they only do a 6 a.m. pickup, so not much I can do. So I'll be up anyway. McDonald's is open across the street at 5, so I'll be able to get some breakfast real quick. So I'm going to do that. I got my rent-a-car reserved, and I am going to attempt to hike some more. I don't know how much. obviously a through hike is pretty much out of the question. But I'm just gonna give it another go. I mean, I got all this equipment. I got the desire to do it. Even if I do another, I don't know, 40 miles, whatever it is, I gotta, there's just something about the trail keeps pulling me back. But for sure, this will be my last attempt. Um, it's just getting too late into the season. I am currently on the very edge of the bubble. It's been dying down, and the weather is gonna be hot now and everything. So, which is a good thing because I am going to use my other backpack and my get rid of some of my cold weather gear. So I should have a lighter pack, and I am going to attempt to do this. So yeah, you're hearing it now. All right, so we'll wrap this up. Oh, before I forget, I will release one more video before I hit the trail. So look for another video around May 1st. And then after that, the next video on trail, I'll need that 12 days again before I release. So May 2nd. So May 14th, we'll shoot for that. May 14th will be the first video that comes out of me on trail. And so I'll last 2 days and I'll be off trail again. So how's that sound? It's all worth it, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I got my iPad here, my playlist, and I'm going to get you caught up. So I got my playlist through 50 days. So I'm going to do day 34 through day 50. And that should lead us up to this Saturday. And then my next pre-hike video, I'll get caught up with I think it's like 6 or 7 more. And then we'll be in real time again when I'm on trail as far as the band. So we'll just go through this really quick. So day 34 is the band is ELO. Favorite song is Sweet Talking Woman. Honorable mention, All Over the World. And then next I have Chuck Berry. My favorite song is My Ding-a-Ling. It's that live version one that was really famous back in the 70s. And then honorable mention song is a song called School Days. That was on the Rock and Roll High School soundtrack. That's why I picked that. Next up, we have John Denver. Favorite song is Back Home Again. Honorable mention is Darcy Farrow, which is very difficult to play a guitar. I would like to learn it someday. Next up, we have Billy Joel. Favorite song is It's Still Rock and Roll to Me. Honorable mention song, Sometimes a Fantasy. After that, Rod Stewart. Favorite song, Do You Think I'm Sexy? Honorable mention song, You're in My Heart. And then we have The Cars. Favorite song is Let's Go. Honorable mention song is Magic. And then we have Elton John. Favorite song is Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. Honorable mention song is Benny and the Gents. And then after that, we have Jefferson Starship. Now this is strictly Mickey Thomas years. This would include the band Starship. But my favorite songs by Mickey Thomas when he's in Jefferson Starship is Jane, and the honorable mention song is Find Your Way Back. Next up, we have Little Richard. Yeah, we have favorite song is Tutti Frutti. And then honorable mention song is Slippin' and Slidin'. I picked that one because it was featured in the movie A Complete Unknown. They only played it for a little while, but I like that song. And here's a good band called Heart. Favorite song, these are just classics, is Crazy on You. Honorable mention is Magic Man. After that is Prince. Favorite song is When Doves Cry. Honorable mention song is Little Red Corvette. Next up is Pat Benatar. Favorite song is Heartbreaker. And honorable mention is Hit Me With Your Best Shot. After that, we got John Cougar. No Mellencamp, no John Cougar Mellencamp. It's John Cougar. To me. I don't care what he wants. So favorite song is Jack and Diane. Honorable mention song is Ain't Even Done With the Night. Next up is the band 38 Special. Favorite song is Fantasy Girl, by far. That's my favorite one. Honorable mention song is Hold On Loosely. Here's an oldie but goodie. Next band is Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Favorite song is Dawn. And honorable mention song is Let's Hang On. Next up we have Fleetwood Mac. Nice band here. I love the song. My favorite is Never Going Back Again. Honorable mention song is Landslide. Last but certainly not least is Roy Orbison. Favorite song is Pretty Woman. And then honorable mention is a nice little gem called Claudette. So that's 50 days of my AT 4 days into the future, because I think this is 46 now. And with Roy Orbison, that wraps up all the members that were in the Traveling Wilburys. So, all right, so and that's it for my playlist. I will add to this, and then I'll be caught up. Next video, I think it's like 6 more days, and then after that will be the trail day, May 2nd. So let's do this, all right? We'll see you on trail. It's me. Bonus footage. I forgot to tell you, I am wearing my Lazy Hiker tie-dye shirt. I don't know if you can see the back at all, but I wish the back was on the front. But. So anyway, I purchased a different tie-dye when I first got off trail back in early March. And it was a large, and it was a little snug on me, but so I went down and got the extra large, and it's a little big, but I don't know if it'll shrink. But I like this tie-dye pattern better. So the day after I got off trail, I went down. The Lazy Hiker is a bar that the hikers go to, and everybody else. It's right there, right off downtown, and it's a microbrewery, and they make their own beers. So I had one of their, I think it's called the Hiker Special, whatever, the light beer. So I had one of those. So that was the thumbnail in yesterday's video, was this t-shirt folded up and glass of beer I had. And I was basically sulking, because I had to get off trail. And then a bunch of younger hikers, they strolled in right when I was sitting down, because it wasn't really that packed. And then I just felt so jealous of how they were just continuing on with their hike, just taking a break there, probably spending the night and then get back on trail. But so everybody's got a different path. So I just wanted to include that footage here. So, all right.